Welcome back to Happy Kid Cave Learning with Miss Grace here, where we talk about holistic nurturing of the child. Feel free to ask any question in regard to child growth and development or even parenting, and we will happily get back to you. In today's topic, we discuss about sexuality. When do you begin the topic of sexuality awareness with your child? And one thing we need to remember is that sexuality awareness is not a one-day topic. It's not a one-time talk. It's a talk that you build a concept on top of another, but of course in a way that is developmentally appropriate. And sometimes you wonder, when do I begin this? What age? What should I say? And basically, sexuality awareness starts when the child is so young, when the child is as young as 1.5 years or 2 years, 2.5 years. At this time, the child is able to name their body parts because that is where it all begins. When you begin it as young as this, it will break the awkwardness that sometimes we parents feel when the child is already going through puberty, when the child is going through adolescence, and you want to talk to them, and you don't know how do I begin. And you feel, you feel some awkward feeling, yeah? Because you did not begin it as early as when the child was young. Now, I said at 2 years. At this time, the child is able to know that these are eyes, this is a head, these are nose, these are hands. At this time, the child is able to name their body parts. And the other thing we need to be keen on it is to name the body parts the appropriate way. Every part has its name. Even the genitals, let's not give them some funny names. Call them as the way they are. These are eyes. Yes, they are eyes. These are hands. Call them, these are boobs. This is my front bum. And then I have my back bum. Yes, let the child know that these parts of the body have names, just the way the eyes have a name, the ears, the hands, even the boobs, and the front bum, which is the vagina. The front bum for the 2-year-old, for the 3-year-old, let us call it the front bum, and then of course you have the back bum. This one will really save you a lot in case there's any sexual abuse, in case there's any injury. It will be very easy for the caregiver, for the parent, for the guardian, for anybody to help this child. And personally, I learned from my own personal mistakes. I am a parent, and when I have a daughter, when my child was growing up, I called the front bum Kamtu. That was a name between me and her. Nobody else knew. It was just us, the two of us. And sometimes when maybe she has gone for a sleepover to her granny, her auntie, or maybe she's just at home with the nanny, and sometimes maybe she's feeling itchy, or she just wants something done on her private parts. It was very hard for the person to help this child because she would say, maybe I'm feeling something on my cam too, or maybe I'm feeling, itchy on my cam too. And before this other person understands, what's a cam too? You feel cam too is a small person. And because she's a baby, you think maybe she's just talking about the whole of her body, whereby she was just meaning one particular part of the body. And from that mistake, I got to understand the importance of naming every body part, giving it the appropriate name. Had I told her that this is called a front bum, even when she's with her grandparents, it will be very easy to tell them, hey, Shosho, I'm feeling something on my front bum. It is easy, front bum, it is easier. So please, parents, let's name all the body parts the correct way, the appropriate way that they need to be called. It will save you a lot when you're not there. When the child is just with someone else, it will be very easy. So the first thing you need to do is to let the child know that every part of the body has a name, and don't give it slang. Don't give it any funny name just between you and the child. Let the child have a name that anyone can relate to what the child is talking about. Also, let the child know that every part of the body is important. Yes, it's very, very important. The eyes are as important as the hands. The nose is as important as the boobs. So let the child know that every part of the body is important. Every part of the body is private. It is theirs. Yes, it is theirs, not for everybody. Not everybody should touch their parts of the body. Not everybody, no, actually, nobody should play with their parts of the body. Nobody should touch them. Nobody should see them. And once the child has understood this importance, it will be very easy for the child to approach you in case there is something that is not normal to them. Yeah, sometimes we leave the children with maybe the caregivers, and some of them are too young to be bathed. So there is someone else that is helping you to bathe the child. Maybe this is how you should bathe them. This is front bump. And even for the boys, the penis. Let them know it's a penis. And even when someone is washing you, when someone is bathing you, this is how it should be bathed. Okay, if it's a girl, let her know that this is the way that someone should handle you when you're being bathed. When the child has understood that every part is important, how every part of the body should be handled, as early as when they are 3 years old, as early as when they are 4 years old, then the child will feel so confident, so free to approach you and tell you something is not happening right, because you already told them. And now they'll not come telling you with funny names. They'll come and tell you exactly, this part of the body is being handled this way, and from what you told me, I don't feel like this is the right thing. So please, parents, ensure that every part of the body has a name, the correct name. Every part of the body, the child knows how it should be touched, how it should be handled, and by who at what time. The other thing is, once the child has known about the importance of their bodies, the importance of their body parts, then they also need to know, since not everybody who should see your body part, I mean, who should see your body, then at what time. Of course, you can't go shower with your clothes on. You have to remove your clothes. You have to be nude at some point. But where are you supposed to be nude at? Who should see your nudity? What time? I don't know whether you've ever gone to some homes and when you're just there catching up with the other parents, a baby passes by when he or she is so naked and you're like, whoa? No, it shouldn't be happening. This child should be told that you're only supposed to be naked in the bathroom at this time. Let the child know. Like, for example, in my house, the child cannot be naked anytime, anywhere. And they know if I'm naked, there are some places I can't go beyond. Yes, because that is what we have already discussed. Discuss it to the child. Let the child know that I'm not supposed to be nude anytime, and I'm not supposed to be nude anywhere. Not everybody should see my nudity. At least that way the child will know that every part of my body is private. Even when they grow up, even when they are going through puberty, they'll still be remembering these things that you told them when they were very, very, very young. Then, when they get to puberty, when now they are going through adolescent, because you've already been talking about this sexuality awareness, you've been mentioning these parts of the body the way they are, you've been talking about it. Now when they're going through puberty, if it's a girl and the boobs are showing now, they are going through, they're starting their menses. If it's the boys with the wet dreams and all that, you will not feel awkward as a parent, like, now how do I begin? Because you've already created a bond between you and your child. You already have a conversation that has been going on. This way, it will break a lot of awkwardness. You will talk about these things so freely. Like, like you're not feeling like, I'm not supposed to tell her this, she's not supposed to know this from me. Let your child be confident to learn everything from you. So basically, the child should start learning all these things when the child is as young as 2.5, 3 years. The correct names of every body part. Every body part is equally important. No one should be seeing their nudity anytime, anywhere. No. And they need to know how to take care of their body once now they get to puberty. This is all built on a concept on top of another one. So up to there today, let's get up to there, and we are waiting for your comments, we are waiting for your questions, we are waiting for your views. Don't forget to subscribe to Happy Kid Cave Learning. Don't forget to drop your comment. We'll really, really appreciate. Thank you very much. Until next time, from Happy Kid Cave Learning. Bye bye. Bye.